There we go. Ready? Hey, what's up everybody? So yesterday was the conclusion to our 30-day challenge, and we wanted to give you guys an update. Everybody that had asked us about it, people were asking us how it was going, if we were still going, and yes, we finished it, and it was an accomplishment, and we wanted to give you guys the details. So Atua, why don't you tell them what the challenge was?
So it was a 30-day challenge, and basically how we did it was, first day was 200 pull-ups, second day was 300 push-ups, and so on for 30 days. So it was back and forth from 200 pull-ups to 300 push-ups, back and forth 30 entire.
So alternating. On day one, it's only pull-ups. On day two, it's only push-ups, and then you keep alternating all the way through 30 days until you get there. So the first 6-7 days, we were sore as can be. But after about 6-7 days, it started to get easier. At the beginning, during the process, if we couldn't finish a complete pull-up, we would use a chair to assist ourselves. Or if we got to the point where we couldn't do any more push-ups, Atua had to use his knees. Did I use my knees a little bit? And then at the end, it was pretty much full throttle all the way through until the very end of the challenge. In 30 days, I think is the best results I've personally ever seen. Atua has gotten to a point stronger than he's ever been. So let's talk about some stats really quick. Atua started at 103 pounds, and by the time we finished 30 days, he was 107 pounds. I started at 203, and I finished at 206. So we both gained about 3 or 4 pounds, except he's half my weight, so that comes out to actually gaining twice as much. In the pictures that we'll show you in a second, you can see the results in me a little bit better. And I believe the reason is I used to work out a lot when I was younger. So I think that's muscle memory. You know how muscle memory works is where you once used to be, it takes you half the time to get there, whereas Atua was breaking new ground. So all in all, I would say it was an awesome challenge, and I think anybody that wants to try it out, our whole purpose for this was to try to start to increase our strength and power in our surfing and just to get into better shape. So let's talk a little bit about our improvements and the results that we had. Okay, so push-ups. When we first started, Atua, how many push-ups could you do?
I could do like 10 maybe?
Maybe 10 push-ups. I mean, he was struggling to get 10 push-ups. By the end, he was able to do 35 push-ups. Myself, I could do about 28 push-ups, and at the end, I was doing close to 55 push-ups all at once. And then pull-ups, that was the one that was the most exciting, the one that we kind of gauged the most, because you actually have to pull your body up. Atua started off at about, how many pull-ups?
6,
7 pull-ups. And I went from 7, I started at 8 pull-ups, but we're gonna show you a little clip of us doing our test. So at the end, the very last pull-up day, we started off, we checked to see how many pull-ups we could do compared to the beginning. So check this clip out.
But this is day 29, so here goes nothing.
Come on.
Is that 9?
10.
10?
11. Go. Yeah, 10. One more.
Ah!
See what we got. Say when. Here we go. And tomorrow we'll see how many push-ups. I believe that was 22 pull-ups almost. We'll call it 22. All right, so as you see, Atua went from 7 pull-ups to 13, and I went from like 7 or 8 pull-ups to 22, barely, almost 22. We'll call it 22. And the last time I could do that many pull-ups was back in my 20s, so I was pretty happy to get that strength back. We didn't diet or anything. We weren't eating supplements. We weren't doing any other exercises. The only thing we did is we surfed on the side, and then we just did push-ups, pull-ups. No ab workouts, no leg workouts, nothing. It's just a challenge. Great way to basically jumpstart your kind of, I guess, if you're trying to get into shape. Warning though, you will be sore, super sore the first week, and then it does get easier. Just modify if you have to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give ourselves a rest because our bodies are pretty worked. And then we're gonna hit another challenge we're gonna give ourselves like a week of rest, and then we're gonna roll into another challenge, right? Why not?
I loved how in this challenge that we did, because it's like a set number of how many of like pull-ups or push-ups you have to do. It's not like you're working out until you're tired. You're working out until you get to the number.
It's a goal, it's a number, and I think for some people that's a better way to go. I think when you just tell people, hey, let's work out 3 times a week, there's no light at the end of the tunnel, and it just sounds like, oh, I gotta work out. But when you say, hey man, it's a challenge, before midnight you gotta get that 300 push-ups in. It doesn't matter when you do them in the day, as long as you get them done sometime by the end of the day. Same with the pull-ups. So many times we were on the pull-ups day, those were hard. We were doing like 3 or 4 pull-ups at a time. We'd rest 2 minutes, go back, do another 3 or 4 pull-ups, and just do that sometimes for like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get those 200 pull-ups out. So it was pretty tough at first, but by the end, holy cow, macro, we were just kind of rocking it. So feels good, feels awesome, and we wanted to share this with you guys because we did talk about this. We started December 20th and finished January 19th yesterday. So give it a try. If you have any questions about the workout, you want to start it, just pop it in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.
You.